Dobry den. It's a glorious day. It really is a nice day. Sun shining. It's fantastic. So I'm at the end of the road here behind me. There's 5 Corners, the Laguna Park, Melia Hotel, and I'm actually outside the main bus station in Sunny Beach. And here we go. This is the main bus station. Now, one of the peculiarities in Bulgaria is if you ask for the bus station, any bus stop is a bus station. So, excuse me, where is the bus station? Well, it's the bus stop over there. You have to ask for the central or main bus station, which is this. Because if you're here for a holiday, for a few days, for a week or so, you may want to get out. There's plenty of bus stops along the central road in Sunny Beach. There's a lot of bus stops. Basically a number 1 or number 2 bus will take you up to Nessie, which is the main place you'll probably want to go. It's only, hey, join me here in the bushes. It's about 2 miles away, it's not far. But if you actually fancy a day out, as such, then the really good one is to go to Burgas. It's about 40 minutes on the bus and you'll get it here, and it's a 10 or a 22 bus. It's a number 10 or a 22 bus, and it stops just in front of the building here. There we go. And they run very frequently in the summer, every 20 minutes or something. A lot of buses each day. Burgas is fantastic. It's got a port, it's got beaches, it's got parks, it's got shopping malls and pedestrian areas. It's fantastic. And being in the middle of winter, I'm always surprised because I walk around and see, I just thought, well, there's nothing open at all. And then I just noticed that at the bus station, the fast food is open. Wow, we just passed a restaurant driving in from Nessie. We've just been out shopping with all the tablecloths on. There's another one open that wasn't open last year. The transport here is very, very good. You can get anywhere fairly quickly on the buses, and they're a reasonable price as well. So, as I'm next to the bus station, my favourite little bakery is right just round the corner near the entrance to the bus station. So what I've got is a banishka. Can't really do that, can I? Anyway, here's banishka, which is basically a flaky pastry with cheese. Loads of cheese in it, and a coating, sort of honey coating on the top. The smell is amazing as they're actually cooking. In the season they're going all day long and all night, but this time of year in the winter they stop early afternoon. But it's a really good way of going out and getting your breakfast. If you're self-catering and you can't be bothered to cook, just go and get some fantastic pastries. Cost you practically nothing, hot and fresh. Can't get better than that, can you? It's a shame that a lot of people who come to Bulgaria for a holiday, they come to Sunny Beach. And when they leave, or I used to meet them back in England, where did you go? Well, we just went to Sunny Beach. Yeah, it's great. It's a holiday resort. But it's not real Bulgaria in a way, so it's good to get out to one of the towns along the coast and have a bit of an explore. It's worth going slightly north up to Sveti Blas, which is 2 miles up north. Go and catch a bus. I did a film on that, the marina, it's beautiful. Go the opposite way, you've got Nessibar, and on the other side of that we've got Pomorie, and I've done some nice films on Pomorie. It's a really nice place to go for a day out. There's lots of fish restaurants, and there's a marina, there's fishing boats, there's a monastery. There's quite a few interesting things to look at, and you don't need an organised trip, just do it yourself, just get on the bus. It's not difficult here. I do have the label in the front window. They have a signboard, and that gives you the bus number, and it gives you where they are going. So if you see a bus that's going where you're going, just flag it down at the station, at the bus stop. Right, I'm going to walk along the central road in a bit. I'm going to have a little walk along the central road, see who and what is about today. It is glorious sunshine, as I'm saying here, it's really warm. I mean, it's the second week in January, and that sun is so intense today. It's incredibly bright. You really need sunglasses. Very, very bright, and it's not that warm, but I feel a lot of power in it. Now, I did show the other last few days ago the building work going on in Sunny Beach. There's so much, and there's lots of areas been cleared, and this is opposite the Great Western Hotel. Great Western in the background there behind me. This is another area. There we go, it's another area that's been cleared, probably for apartments. So the construction frenzy that's going on at the moment, any bit of land that's available, small factories near our apartments, bit of industrial area, that's been completely flattened in the last couple of months. They're putting apartments up absolutely everywhere they can. There is such a demand at the moment for a property, it's absolutely crazy. Everybody wants to own somewhere by the sea and escape the world. Escape their little lives for a while after COVID. Now there's freedom again, and it has gone absolutely crazy here. Now, coming up past Flora, there's one or two people sitting outside. That is surprising. We're well into January now. Totally different to last year, where everybody was huddled up in thick coats indoors with a fire on. This year we're having a really great winter. It's been very dry up to now. It's going to change. I've had a lot of sunshine, and there's a few people sitting out in Condor. And when her indoors has finished with all the getting nails and feet done today, I'm going to go in there and going to meet her there. I think I might treat myself to a brandy, and she can drive home for a change. Susan can drive. My turn to have a treat, because every time I go shopping in Burgas, go out for the day to the mall, it ends up with me having non-alcoholic beer. So I can drive back. Don't know how that happens. Every single time we go out, I end up on a non-alcoholic. So today we're going to have a bit of a turnaround, and somebody else can drive home. Whoa! I'm trying to see if you can actually see me, because I'm going to cut a bit there, because when the sun's behind me, just blanks everything out today. It's so bright. It's incredible weather. So we're just hoping that next week it stays the same when we're in Plovdiv for a few days. So I hope it's like this, and we'll get about and see another city. So when I've been up to the main bus station, and then we have on the end of Flower Street we have the main bus stops in Sunny Beach, which are these here. So behind me there's Flower Street. These are the main bus stops. There we go. In the summer it's mainly a number 1 or number 2 bus, takes you up to Nessibar from here. Or if you want to go one of the aqua parks, the free buses are always pulling up here. So the free buses to the aqua parks are always pulling up here as well. And the younger people are going out on the boat trips in the evening. It's one of the main pickup points. So going to a few times in the summer, a couple of times I was stopped by British people on holiday asking where the new craft beer place was, and I was at a bit of a loss because I'm not really a real ale drinker, but I had no idea where it was, and suddenly I was walking past it and there it is. I think they were expecting a bar. They're describing a bar next to a hotel. No, it isn't a bar. It's basically well, a booth, I suppose you'd say, on the main bus stop. We're opposite Flower Street. There's Flower Street. Okay. And directly opposite, if you join me and look behind me, is a little shed in the row there, and it is called the Beer Stop. A little open air sort of beer bar, and you can get real ale there and craft beer. So some of the residents here, some of the Brits that actually live here all year, were very enthusiastic about this. And they were standing out there till a couple of weeks ago. It's quite cold in the evening. They insist on having a real beer, real ale. So right, there we go. If you're here in the summer, if you really do crave some craft beer, it's at this little booth on the central bus stops as such. Not hard to find. There we go. Something a bit different that popped up this year. There's always something different in Sunny Beach. Something keeps popping up all the time. Always something of interest. I've done this before, but I'm just tempted. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the drone up. I know I've done it in January. Oh, I haven't done it in January. But I've filmed Flower Street, so I'm going to have a couple of minutes. I'm just going to fly up the centre of Flower Street towards Slingshot and back. Just show you what it looks like in the middle of winter. It's very, very bright. So it's ciao for now from fantastic sunny Flower Street in the middle of January. Wow, can't get better than that, can you? Ciao.